Well, I said I was going to take this apart and take a look at it today, and that's what I'm going to do. See, the signal generator is made in 1937, and from what I can see, if we start looking at this, I do not believe this has ever been touched. It has not been touched since 37. There are no add-ons. There's nothing to this at all. I mean, it's all the old original stuff. You can tell by looking at the resistor. Look at that. That's how old they are. And the capacitor. You can see they're all the same old vintage from 1937. Every last bit of them. Transformers, switches, you name it. Now this one tube is buried underneath there. That's a 6X5 GT. And then we have two on top. Now this is on the top of this. Now take a look at this. Okay, the transformers. It is all pretty clean. A little bit dusty, but that's about it. And let's see, that's a 6N7 tube. Actually, I know I have another one of those. And here's one more tube. And that's it. It's only got 3 tubes. In the entire RF signal generator, that's all it has. And so yeah, it turned out there wasn't that many screws and stuff to it. In fact, that's all of them right there. That's all there was holding it together. And it's not... Didn't have all the screws, but at least everything else is still there. Pretty much intact. Of course, the cord, yeah, what cord? It's pretty gone. It's definitely the same vintage. It's that old, so I'm going to replace it with this one I have. It's only 2-prong, but it's got the fat side, so it's polarized. But let's see. Yeah, other than that, I don't know. There's, like I said, very little. There's no changes in this thing at all. Turn it around. I put a new plastic thing up here in front. The other one was totally cracked off. But anyway, so yeah. So I've got to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and take the cord off and check these tubes out, and I guess that's going to be where I'm going to start anyway. And I don't know how far I'm going to get, but that's what I'm going to do. And let's see, what else we have. Oh, if anybody wondered why I have a fish food can sitting there, there's solder coming out of the top of it. There actually is a reel of solder inside there. All I do is poke a hole through the top so I can get it in and out very easily, and it holds it very well. I'm soldering anything, so looks stupid, but it will work. It'll serve a purpose. Pretty much like I do with everything around here. Even where I throw my tools and stuff. Guess what that's in? That's right, kitty treats. The stuff I had left around. So, and actually his workbench is getting pretty busy here. I don't know. Oh, I know. The other thing was, well, I was talking about I was going to open up this Commodore 64 power supply. Well, I did that last night. This is a solid block. It's a solid block of plastic that was melted in there. It was like a puddle of it. I don't know if it was plastic or epoxy, but it's hard as a rock. And heat doesn't seem to do anything to it. I mean, the power supply works up to a point, but I don't know if there is anything, if there's a capacitor or anything like that in there, it's gone bad. Good luck. I'm not going to be able to repair it. So it's a good thing I did get the other power supply. There's no possible way I'd be able to work on this one. this is basically trash. So there's that. Oh yes, and then I have the ARC 5 over there. I thought what I have to do with this one is I have the dynamotor I'm going to use, but there's a block down there. I've got to cut out a hole so that it'll match up with the other socket in the back. And that's another one we got to do. So I haven't done that yet either. But anyhow, so I'm going to work on this signal generator today and see what I can take off of it and check out some of the parts and stuff. And that'll be about it for now. We'll come back at some other point in time, probably not today, but that's going to be it.